Try to do this so you stay affluent and not experiencing the lack or that poverty mindset. What is it? Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show, where every week the discussions are all about how you can have an affluent life, happy life and feel fulfilled. Before I share further, quickly hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the episodes that are released here every Wednesday and Sunday in English and Hindi. Today is all about these 4 things. Now, money doesn't make someone feel rich. Lack of money is not the only reason that people feel poor. It's the mindset. Lot of money can still make people have that poverty mindset. And lack of money, too much or lack, either way, it is not just the money, it's the mindset. If you inculcate the habit of feeling rich, habit of feeling affluent, then money is just a source that gets attracted to you. How do you help to develop this rich mindset in you and in your family? If things happen in your life, someone has not done good to you, or you get into a soup where you were nice but you got into trouble, stand up for your rights. Do the right thing, but don't have that revengeful feelings and rage and anger within your heart. Surrender to the divine that physically, externally, I am doing everything I can do, but I am ready to let it go. I let it go. I let it go because I know you are there. It's a saying that what goes out comes back to you. If you are right, if you have not done something wrong, stand up for your right, but don't disturb your inner peace, mental strength. Have that calmness. Do what is the right thing to do, but at the same time, let it go. So you're not so much invested that you're causing your peace, your relationships, and your health. Gratitude all the time. For having a thing or not having a thing, don't let that it impacts your inner peace. Another thing what you could do is, if you feel you are limited in life, the opportunities, or you feel stuck, whatever, anytime you cook the meals at your home, any meal, you have the habit of tasting whether the salt is right, the sugar is right, is it the perfect balance of the spices. You take a spoon, you are tasting, and you drop the spoon back in it. So now that is not somehow fresh, or in a sense you can offer to others. You already tasted it, stale or whatever you want to call it. That doesn't mean you won't taste. So next time you're tasting something, don't dip the spoon that you ate back in it, or the little back in it. Rather, take in a small bowl, take few spoons and taste. If you think it needs you need to adjust the seasoning, go ahead and then add. But don't put what you tasted back in it. In olden days, traditionally, the culture was, anytime you cook something, you offer intentionally as well to the fire element, to your ancestors, to the gods, to the divine, to whatever you believe, to get their blessings. And you cannot serve something that you have already eaten. It needs to be fresh. It needs to be offered first. So when you taste just like that, even if you're not offering, what happens in life? You find opportunities that are left over or used by others. And you always say, it did not come to us. Or you will say, oh, the other person was lucky at the right place, right time. Well, you can breed that in your life as well. How? Anytime you make meals, taste, adjust the seasoning. Don't put what you tasted back in it, or the spoon back in it. Use a fresh one. And you will observe that opportunities find you easily, naturally. Another thing you can do, often people worry that people are jealous of them, or they feel negativity of others influence them. Well, your thoughts really create that. But if you still feel that you need a protection, as you see the screen, as you see the image on the screen, you can go to my Instagram, take that image, now print it into 2x2 inch or 3x3 inch in color and laminate it. And what do? This is the entrance of your door inside. Standing inside your home, on the left or the right of your home, you can stick this image there. This is the protection from external negativities. Now, mind works, but yes, just like mantras or chanting does really put you into the right mindset, like motivation and inspiration, this is just protecting you from negativities. Additionally, now you have taken care of your mindset, you really need to breed that positive mindset. When you've taken care of your meals, when you make or when you start to have your meals, this gives gratitude to your elders, to divine, to the fire element for blessing you that at least you can digest, you can have that meal, and for you, everyone around you, the divine blessings. Then have your meal. That meal will really flourish you, not just physically, your environment, and in your life you will see the changes. Now, once you learn how to let it go, once you learn how to give gratitude what you are getting in your life, how to protect from negativity, what you can do is, and this amazing tip, if you feel you are limited to one source of income or you don't find multiple opportunities, do you have one of the favorite burner that you make your meals? You have 4 burners in the cooktop. You just use one side. 4 burners means 4 multiple opportunities. So if you limit yourself to one side, or you are even so stingy or lazy, I should call you, that you use one container to cook one meal, and then you say, well, I'm limited, I don't have extra to splurge. Well, you limited yourself. If you have multiple containers, you are lazy enough to say, I'm not going to do the dishes, it's too much of work. Law of attraction, he doesn't need too much, it's too much for him or her. Use 4 burners. Now, if you're not making 4 meals, certainly feel free to use different burners different days. What it means is you are receptive, you are grateful, you are attracting multiple opportunities. And start using different burners, different containers. What it does is you're not limited in resource. Your mindset also, you do not have the limited mindset or lack mindset, but also when opportunities come to you, you are in a commanding position of picking and choosing. Personally, yes, I love to cook. All 4 burners I take out. Now, if you're making one curry and rice and few other things, it gets easy, isn't it? Instead of doing everything yourself, if you're using 4 burners, you'll be able to delegate to others. You'll have people who really want to support you. And there you go, your things get done. So 4 burners. These tips are practical habits that you can inculcate in your life, and balances from astrology perspective, the feng shui, the vastu, and your mindset. Because I feel they both work hand in hand. Try this and let me know what changes you observed in your life. And yes, don't forget to share with your friends and family and give us a like too. I'll see you soon.